And then at 22 or 20, no, maybe 23, I stopped drinking for a year to stop doing coke because like I couldn't stop without. I'd be like, okay, I'm not doing fucking coke anymore, and then it would be 3 days later we'd be somewhere with the fucking windows painted black, and we would just be going for fucking 3 days, party and everything. And like, I think that the difference with me was like I didn't have a job, I didn't have responsibilities, so it was never like you do those impressions of those people all the time, and it's like that. Like I would meet people and they'd be like, I had the craziest night with you. We were out till 7 a.m. I'd be like, what do you, like, I don't even, like, people think a crazy night is I'm staying out till 7 a.m. because they have responsibilities. They got a fucking job. They got this. I was 18. I had my own apartment. I would get 9 months off from Sopranos at a time. And I would just go, all right, I'm going to go out and I'm going to drink. And one fucking night led into 9 months. And all of a sudden I'd be getting that call like, all right, we're starting up again. And I'd be like, oh shit, all I did was fucking do coke and drink and go party for
9 months.
Yeah, for the entire time. And then something in me, I don't know what it was. Let's say I had to work on Wednesday. I wouldn't even drink that Friday before. Just in case. If I drank that Friday, started fucking doing blow, it turned into Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Then I wanted to sleep for fucking 24 hours and I woke up and I didn't know my lines or I didn't. So like whenever I would have to work, I would stop partying or drinking or anything for a long time before, and then as soon as we would fucking, all right, you got 2 weeks off or wrap a season, that was it. And it was just like you were saying, we never know what's bad, we never know we have a problem. So it's like I went from taking 3 Percocets a day to all of a sudden taking 15. And it's like you don't go, oh shit, on Tuesday I took 4 and now I'm taking 5. And then it became to the point where I would have a fucking Percocet on my nightstand because I would wake up and I would just fucking feel like shit, and I would take the Percocet, and I didn't even drink water with them. I would just put them in the back of my teeth and chew them, and then I would just fucking lay there, and then 15 minutes later, I'd be like, all right, I could fucking get out of bed now and function. And then I would stay home for 3 or 4 days, smoking weed, taking Percocets, taking Xanax, watching TV, playing online poker, doing whatever, and then I would get the call like, hey, we're going out tonight, it's blah, blah, blah's birthday, and that would be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just drinking, partying. But like I'm so grateful. I look back now that it all happened because it's the reason why if I meet some chick today and I get married and everything, I could tell her like, listen, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not gonna be one of these assholes who all of a sudden took a fucking business trip to Vegas with his friends and now he discovered fucking blow and hookers and it like I know what I went through it. Yeah, I know what I want. I know what I want in life. It's not that because even though I stopped doing blow, so I stopped doing blow when I was about 23 or 22, whatever. So I stopped drinking for a year. So I go back to drinking. I go, if I ever do blow again, that's it. I'm never drinking again. And about 6 months into that, I found Molly. And I was like, all right, well, it's not blow. And then I would just fucking stay up for days. I just replaced Molly with blow. And I would just stay up for fucking 3 days doing Molly nonstop. And you just, you just start to be around a lot of people that you shouldn't be around, and especially
and it goes by quick.
It goes by. You don't even
1 minute.
You don't even know.
Lee, and the next minute it's Maximus.
You don't even know what the fuck happens.
Up with fucking pills and and you're in. And that's what people don't understand. You're in. How was it once the show ended?
I wasn't sad about it at all. I wasn't sad.
Were you ready to move on?
I don't even think for me there was any sort of like transition. Like it was like on Monday we're doing the show. David said, hey, we're not doing it anymore. Okay. Because it was like on one hand, I guess I just thought in my head like, well, I don't have to work. I don't have to take those times off from partying anymore. I don't have to fucking clear my head for a fucking 3 days before I go to work. I don't have to. Now it's just hang out with my friends. So my manager, when I was like 22, 23, was like, you got to keep working now. Sopranos ending. And I was like, give me 6 months or however long I said, give me a year. I just want to hang out with my friends and I want to fucking party and I want to do nothing. And then that turned into 6-7 years of just fucking nonstop partying. And like people would always just talk about like, how do you fucking drink so much and party so much? It's like, because then I could go sleep for 20 hours if I want. Like I don't have fucking kids with toys banging them in my head, waking me up in the morning. I don't have a wife. I don't have any fucking responsibilities. If I don't feel good, I want to sleep for 20 hours and then take Percocets for 3 days. And I just had no, and when I went to seek help, what he told me was the reason why I was having that anxiety, he thinks, is because I was just like, when you see a fucking piece of like lint floating in the air, he's like, that's how you were. You didn't know what was going, you were just, and even though you enjoyed that, your body couldn't fucking handle it. Your brain couldn't handle it. You needed some kind of anchor. You needed that thing that was going to stop you and make you clear your head for 3 days and go to work, and that you couldn't just be that piece of whatever floating around.
When did you get sober?
So when I was 28, my 28th birthday, I went out and I took like 35 Mollies, and I was fucking out of my mind. Like I went to go see a concert, and I was in fucking Madison Square Garden. So I show up to my friend's place, and I go, I'm going to take 5 Mollies, and we're going to go to this fucking concert, and we're going to have a good time. So let's say the concert's at 10. I'm making up times. I don't remember the times. Let's say the concert's at 10. At 7 o'clock, I take 5 Mollies, and I'm fucking drinking tequila and hanging out. So now all of a sudden it's 9:30, and I'm like, you know what? It's my birthday. And I kind of had in my head, like, I'm going to chill out after this. But I always did. You know, I always had that thing of like with Percocets. I'd be fucking taking Percocets every day for a year. And every night I would get in bed and be like, all right, tomorrow we're not going to take the fucking Percocets. We're going to, or we're going to take 3 instead of taking fucking 12. We're going to, and then the next day you just fall back into that routine. You forget, you wake up, you fucking chew one, then all of a sudden an hour later you take another one, then you're fucking popping Xanax and this. So, we're about to leave for the concert, and I go, you know what? I'm going to take 5 more fucking Mollies and just be off my fucking ass at this concert. Now I go, there's nobody going to be looking at me. It's going to be fucking dark. I had like sunglasses on and a fucking, a scarf, and I'm all fucking, I'm like, we're going to have a fucking ball. And it was like a DJ. So I was like, everybody's going to be off their fucking ass. Then we'll go out and party after. So I take 5 Mollies, and then I took like a bottle like this, and it was ginger ale. And I put tequila in it, and I cracked 5 Mollies in there. And I was like, in case I'm in the concert and I feel like it's going down, because at the time I wasn't some guy who 10 Mollies fucking, ended my life like some dad from fucking, the suburbs. I was already taking numbers like that, if not a little less, but it was my birthday. I was like, I'm going to take a little more. So I got this ginger ale full of tequila and the Molly, and I'm walking into the concert, and I'm fucking like, my teeth are fucking chattering. I'm feeling good, but I'm loving it. I'm with fucking 2 of my best friends. I'm on top of the world. Everything's great. But it's now when I think about it, I'm like, I was fucking rocked. And I get to the front of the line, and some guy who looked like a cop, but he's probably just a security guard. He's like, hey, and he sees me, and in your head for that 1 second, you just go, oh, it's all over. You don't know why. You just go, oh shit, he knows or something. And he goes, you can't bring that in.